Intro, when she never calls or texts. If she never calls or texts you first, that silence is saying more than any message ever could. Listen close, because what you do next will either make her come running or let her walk away quietly. Have you ever stared at your phone, waiting for that little bubble of her name, and nothing comes? You've been the one who reaches out every single time. You plan, you joke, you show up, and still the silence. It's maddening. Yeah, but it's also informative. That silence, it's a clue. Not the whole truth, but a clue. And clues tell you where to move. Most guys make the same mistake. They fill the quiet. They text more. They call more. They double down like effort is a currency you can spend to buy feelings. You think being consistent will win her over, but here's the blunt bit. Consistency without reciprocity looks like availability, not value. It tells her you're easy to keep. And when someone is easy to keep, they are easy to take. Tell you a story. A friend, let's call him Arjun, used to text Ria first every single day. Birthday, rain, memes, the whole feed. He thought effort equals her silence is speaking. You just haven't been listening, silence is speaking. You just haven't been listening, love. She had no idea how much space he took up until it was empty. That's not magic. That's human nature. Absence makes room for presence to be noticed. So, what does it really mean when she never initiates? There are only a few honest answers. She's not as invested. She's comfortable with how things are. She's waiting for you to lead. Or she's simply not into that kind of back and forth. Sometimes it's busy life. Sometimes it's fear of seeming eager. But most often when effort is one-sided, the relationship balances off and... Him, Arjun, used to text Ria first every single day. Birthday, rain, memes, the whole feed. He thought effort equals her. Her silence is speaking. You just haven't been listening. Silence is speaking. You just haven't been listening, love. Months went by. One day, he stopped. Not dramatic, not petty. He just didn't message. No begging. No guilt trip. 2 days later, Ria texted, "You okay? Miss your nonsense." She had no idea how much space he took up until it was empty. That's not magic. That's human nature. Absence makes room for presence to be noticed. So what does it really mean when she never initiates? There are only a few honest answers. She's not as invested. She's comfortable with how things are. She's waiting for you to lead, or she's simply not into that kind of back and forth. Sometimes it's busy life. Sometimes it's fear of seeming eager. But most often, when effort is one-sided, the relationship balances off and attraction thrives on balance. Now list a quiet psychology behind this. People value what they must reach for. If you're always available, always calling first, you remove the mystery. You remove her effort. She never gets the chance to wonder, does he miss me? Does he still think of me? Because you never give her the space to imagine this like music. What makes music beautiful isn't the sound alone. No, it's the pause between the notes, the silence that makes the next beat matter. Relationships are no different. Her silence might be testing whether you'll break it too soon or whether you'll stand still and let her come forward. But here's the truth. If she never calls or texts you first, it's not always because she's busy or scared. Sometimes she simply doesn't feel the same level of connection you do. And that hurts, I know. But pain often carries clarity. You can't force someone to value you by being more available. You only teach them that they don't have to earn you. So before you chase, to playing mind games, Don't become cold or cruel. This is about clarity, dignity, and testing the map. Here's how to act step by step. And yes, it's simple, but simple changes everything. 1. Her silence is speaking. You just haven't been listening. When she doesn't call or text you first, it's easy to think she's just shy or playing hard to get. But sometimes silence is her language. She's saying something, not with words, but with space. And if you listen closely, it's louder than you think. See, most men panic when there's distance. They feel it's a sign of disinterest. But sometimes that silence isn't rejection, it's reflection. She's watching, observing how you move when you're not. Stop rewarding her silence. You're training her to forget you, being fed attention. Women do this unconsciously. They test without announcing it. She wants to see if your energy collapses without hers. If you stop rewarding her silence, you're training her to forget you. Mood D. Silence echo. In that space, you'll see the truth. Whether she was quiet because she needed time or quiet because she didn't care. Either way, her silence is an answer. The question is, are you brave enough to hear it? 2. Stop rewarding her silence. You're training her to forget you. Here's something most men don't realize. When you keep calling, texting, or checking in after she goes quiet, you're not keeping the connection alive. Match her energy. Stop bleeding effort into a void. You're slowly killing it. Why? Because consistency without balance looks like desperation. You think you're proving loyalty, but you're actually removing the need for her to participate. Think of it this way. If you keep doing all the work, what reason, match her energy, stop bleeding effort into a void, does she have to move? It's like feeding a stray cat every day. The first time she appreciates it. The second time she expects it. The third time she ignores you until she's hungry. What happens emotionally when you reward silence with effort? You teach her that she can disappear and you'll still show up with open arms. That your time and energy are free. Women notice everything. They might not say it out loud, but they feel it. When you keep chasing someone who gives little, she doesn't think, wow, he's loyal. She thinks, he must not have many options. And that's where attraction starts to fade. Because attraction isn't built on need. It's built on choice. When you stop rewarding her silence, something shifts. You reclaim your worth without saying a word. You're not playing hard to get. You're simply not giving your time where it's not appreciated. That small act of restraint changes the entire dynamic. Suddenly, your absence speaks louder than all your texts ever did. The pings that once went ignored start to feel missing. She notices because silence only feels safe when it's one-sided. When you stop feeding it, it becomes uncomfortable. Next time she goes quiet, don't rush to fill the gap. Let it sit. Let her feel it. Because the man who gives her space, that's where attraction grows. Doesn't chase teaches her something powerful, that his time is attention and his love are privileges, not guarantees. 3. Match her energy. Stop bleeding effort into a void. Matching energy isn't a game. It's balance. It's saying, I'll give what you give, and I won't chase what doesn't meet me halfway. Men often confuse effort with strength. They think doing more proves they care more, but they give her space. That's where attraction grows. Truth is, overgiving isn't love. It's fear. Fear of losing her. Fear of not being enough. Fear that if you don't keep pushing, she'll drift away. Let me tell you something real. If your connection depends on you doing everything, it was never real to begin with. A healthy bond is like a mirror. It reflects both ways. When she texts, you text. When she calls, you call. ... You stay grounded. Don't chase the echo. Think of relationships like dancing. It's only beautiful when both partners move in rhythm. When one keeps stepping forward and the other stands still, it stops being a dance. It becomes a chase. And no one respects the one who's always chasing. Women are deeply intuitive. They sense imbalance faster than words can explain. When they feel your energy outweighing theirs, something inside them resists. It's not that they stop liking you. It's that they stop respecting the dynamic. But when you start matching her energy, the respect returns. You stop forcing connection and start letting it flow naturally. You no longer text just to remind her you exist. You text because there's balance. Again, matching energy is not coldness. It's control. It's emotional discipline. And that discipline makes you attractive. Because while most men panic when she pulls away, you don't. You match her distance with your peace. You let silence. When you tolerate one-sided effort, you're teaching yourself to settle. You're convincing yourself that crumbs are meals. Look, I get it. You don't want to lose her. You want to believe she'll change, that she just needs time, that maybe she's shy or guarded. But every time you make excuses, you're choosing comfort over clarity. The truth is simple. If she wanted to, she would. If she truly valued the connection, she'd show it. Cinematic outro. And if she doesn't, you walk. Not out of anger, but out of self-respect. Raising your standards means deciding that love must be mutual, that attention must be earned, not begged for. It means being okay with losing people who don't meet your effort because you'd rather be alone than undervalued. The day you raise your standards, everything changes. You stop chasing attention and start attracting respect. You stop waiting for calls and start living your life. You stop seeing rejection as loss and start seeing it as dire. Between two people who need clarity. And in that quiet, she'll see it clearly. The man who doesn't overextend is the man she cannot forget. 4. Give her space. That's where attraction grows. Here's the thing. Most men never understand. If she never misses you, she can never desire you. When you're constantly present, calling, texting, checking in, she never gets the space to feel your absence. And without absence, there's no raise your standards. Or you'll keep lowering your worth longing. Without longing, there's no attraction. Think about it. The things we value most are the ones we fear losing. And if she knows you'll always be there, she doesn't have to value your presence. Giving her space doesn't mean ghosting or playing mind games. It means respecting her distance and giving her a chance to come forward on her own. Because if she truly cares, she will. Absence is powerful. It makes her question. It makes her think. It creates contrast between the man. The man who now stands still, and that contrast is what wakes attraction back up. But most men never see that far. They're too afraid that silence means she's slipping away. They raise your standards, or you'll keep lowering your worth panic and reach out again. And just like that, they kill the very attraction that was starting to build. When you give her space, one of two things will happen. Either she realizes your absence hurts, or she realizes she doesn't care. And both are answers worth having. So stop fearing space. Use it. Fill it with progress, not panic. Because when she sees that your silence isn't empty, that it's filled with purpose, growth, and calm, she'll respect you more than she ever did when you were chasing her. 5. Raise your standards, or you'll keep lowering your worth. Let's end with the hardest truth. If she never calls or texts first, and you still keep holding on, it's not about her anymore. It's about you. A man's standards are his. Who never reaches out isn't a challenge. She's clarity, and clarity is a gift, even when it hurts. So don't lower your worth just to keep someone comfortable. The moment you decide that your peace matters more than her replies, that's the moment she'll finally see what she lost. And if she doesn't, you still win. because a man's cinematic outro, who values himself, never really loses anything. Final point. Attention is not infinite. It's chosen. Her silence is not a condemnation of your worth. It's a moment that asks you to choose yourself. Choose your time. Choose your standards. Choose a life that doesn't revolve around a green bubble. If you want more of this, deeper breakdowns, real examples, and how to say the right things when she finally does reach out, hit subscribe, drop a comment, tell me one thing you're going to stop doing day